Yeah, come back in 1 minute, sure. So I'm going to go on now. Okay, so today's lesson is on the source of energy for animals. Basically, for today, or shall I say for this year, right? Even in school, we are going to cover the theme on energy, the theme on the chapter related to energy, chapters related to forces, and then you're going to do a lot of the interaction that is about our nature. Okay, so you're talking about habitat, you're learning about the population, community, and also man's impact on the environment. Okay, so basically just these three areas. So we start off with energy, and today's topic is not something that is too difficult. Okay, but you need to know how to apply. Let me tell you, content is something that everybody can memorize. Everybody. We are going to learn forces a couple of weeks later. I think energy, it will take a few weeks. Okay, Yan Kai? Is your school doing forces first? How many of your school is teaching forces? Should be energy. Why your teacher like that? Okay. All right, Nathan also. Okay, Nathan, I see. No worries. Hi, Jasmine. I see your face for 1 second only and it disappeared. All right, you're copying something, is it? No, you're eating. Okay, no problem. All right, so if you look at the syllabus document, how many of you have seen this before? I have shown this before last time. Not too sure you remember or not, but you can download this easily from the internet. Just go and Google just go and Google primary school science syllabus. You will be able to see this. You are following the old syllabus. So if you are choosing the syllabus, is the 2014. You are not following the new syllabus. You are the last batch. Wait. P6, yes. This year is the last batch. Okay. So the P5, they are already doing the new syllabus. For you, you are the last batch covering the old syllabus. Okay. So you're going to refer to all this. So what are the learning outcomes? You must be able to state living things need energy to carry out life processes. What are some examples of life processes? What are some examples of life processes? Children? Dun, dun, dun. No responses. Come on. What are some examples of the life processes? Processes that must take place, right, for us to stay alive. Okay, that is for plant. Okay, good. Because it's classified under living things, isn't it? Yeah. So respiration, like human being, okay, breathing, very good. You know, life processes, even our heart beating, right? Yeah, that is also a life process. Wow. So all these things that are happening in our daily life, right? Moving around, walking, exercising, etc. Even sleeping. Do you know when you're sleeping, you need energy? How many of you don't know? Don't know, then put out your hand. Okay, it means everybody know. Okay, good. Yeah, give birth. That's true. You are right. Did your mommy give you the answer? No, you can answer this yourself. Fantastic. Yeah, life processes. So all of these life processes require energy. Now you must recognize that the sun, right, is our primary source of energy. Okay. And all these energy that we are obtaining from our food, right, traces back to the sun. Must be clear about this. Traces back to the sun. Okay, it's our main source of energy. Now, you need to differentiate the ways that plants and animals obtain energy, which is what we are going to explore today. Okay, animals like ourselves and all the rest of the animals out there, how do we get our energy? What do you think? How do you get your energy? Okay, I see food, digestive food. Someone mentioned the sun. Is it food or is it sun? If you tell me sun, I'm going to ask you one thing, no? Okay. If you can get energy from the sun, for the next week, right? Just 1 week, you don't eat, okay? You go and stand under the sun. Then you tell me you get energy or not, okay? Cannot. Somebody's mommy is beside. Later hear what I say. Huh, Miss Tay tell my son don't eat. Okay. Why am I saying this? Yeah, I want to make you laugh. Why? Because when I was teaching in primary school, my students said the same thing. Because Miss Tay, you just said what? We get our energy mainly from the sun, right? Trace it back to the sun, right? But I'm asking you, how do you get your energy? You cannot stay under the sun and say, oh, give me energy, give me energy. You can't put your hand up and look at the sky, right? Not. Yeah, you need to eat. You need to eat food. And what do you eat for lunch? What are you eating now? What are you going to eat later? All these give you the energy, right? But do you think plants can eat food also? Do you think plants go and buy chicken rice and start eating to get energy? How will the plant get the energy? Okay, they make food. Yeah, Jing En, you are right. Yes, they make their own food. Chen Xing, that's correct. They photosynthesize. That is a very accurate thing to say. When they photosynthesize, they make their own food. Yeah, not entirely wrong to say from the sunlight, but just getting the sunlight is not enough because it needs to go through a certain process. Why do I say that? Later, I will explain to you. Okay, shall we? Now, let's go on. Okay, why we need food? I already talked about this just now. Okay, because we need three important things: air, food, and water to survive. Okay, we have a lot of air around us, right? Then water, yes, we have a lot of water as well. In Singapore, we are very blessed. Okay, so we don't run out of water. But there are countries where, you know, the people struggle to get water to drink also. Okay, so air, food, and water to stay alive. Food is important to us because it provides us with energy we need to carry out some important activities like growth, movement, reproduction. Yeah. So food also gives us a lot of other essential minerals and nutrients like, you know, vitamins, fiber, and so on. So we get our energy directly or indirectly from plants. Okay. What is the meaning of directly from plants? That means we are eating things like vegetables, fruits, right now. But if I say indirectly, then what's the meaning? How do we get energy indirectly from plants? Any idea? Nathan? Any idea or not? Nathan, you don't pretend you cannot hear me, huh? You must respond to me, huh? Okay, yeah. All right. I see someone typing in already. Yes, I see someone typing in already. Indirectly means what? We eat animals which eat plants. Nathan, you are right. So we will study the food chain much later. Okay, but you are correct to mention it here. Okay, so plants get their energy from the food they make, right? So this requires energy from the sun. What kind of energy? This is the light energy that I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. Jasmine, you're copying notes? Okay. Can I move on? Because when I see students copying, I feel very stressed, you know. So if you miss out anything, remember, you have access to all this. Okay? Yeah. So the food we eat provides us with energy, yes. So we have to make sure we eat a balanced diet. In your school, you must have already heard about the healthy plate, right now. Somebody must have gone through with you what's the healthy plate. You even have posters all around the canteen showing you a colored plate, right? Then there are different portions to tell you how much to eat for protein, how much to eat for to get enough fiber and so on. I eat the unhealthy plate. Oh, Yan Kai, you are very naughty. But I know you are very skinny also. Okay? You also eat the plate, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, I believe you. Later, I check with your parent, really true or not. Very, very dangerous to eat plastic, you know, or even the ceramic or glass. Okay, now, if you eat more than your body require, whatever that you're eating will be stored as fats. And then you are going to gain weight. And then that's not just the main thing that we are concerned about. Health issues, okay? Health issues will be the big concern. Now, in science, we are not just studying about everything just related to science. Okay, we must make important and correct choices. All right, make important choices and then make the correct choices to keep ourselves healthy and to protect the environment. Okay, so all these you have to take note. Though it's not tested, it is useful for you. Okay, now, how many of you actually look at food labels when you buy things from the supermarket or anywhere else? How many of you do that? I do that a lot. Yeah, okay, Shabi, you do that. Very good. Now, why do you look at the food label? Can you all tell me? Can you tell me? You didn't say it barely. Jing En say, I only look at the expiry date. Yeah, lah, true. Because if it's too close to the date when you're buying it, right, then you don't buy right now. Otherwise, it will be wasted, especially fresh milk, etc. So we look at the expiry date. That's true. Now, okay, this food label is very useful. It tells you a lot of important info that is good for you. Now, so they will tell you how much carbohydrates there is, how much fats, how much sodium, etc. Now, there's also this thing that is about the number of calories, okay? So an average adult, okay, takes in about or needs about 2,000 calories a day. Okay, and if you like to eat things like chicken rice, chicken rice, right? Okay, it's about 607 calories. So how many plates of chicken rice do you eat in one meal? Some of you actually can eat 2 plates right now, especially the boys. Yeah. So if you think about it, this is already like 600 calories. If you go to McDonald's and eat a Big Mac meal, do you know that it's over 1,000 calories? So you are going to make yourself very, very huge, if you continue eating that way and if you don't exercise. Yeah. So this is something I want you all to know. Okay. I'm going to go on now. Hey, you said we are fat. I never say I didn't say that. I said if you continue to eat that way, then you will become very big. All right. Don't trick me. Okay, now this is the picture of a sandwich. Okay, I told you that all the energy we get from food traces back to the sun, right? That's the meaning. So some of you already got it. Okay, if you eat animal, like for example, fish, chicken, and so on. Yeah, so they actually also consume maybe other animals or they consume plants itself. So for example, look at the sandwich bread. Okay, there are 2 slices of bread, right? Top and bottom, made from wheat flour. So the flour came from plants. Cheese is from milk, right? Here, then milk comes from cow. Cows actually eat plants like grass. Okay, so plants again. Chickens eat grains. Grains come from plants. Then tomato fruits come from tomato plants. Lettuce leaf come from lettuce plant. So you can see everything traces back to the sun. Okay, because the plant make food using the light energy from the sun. Clear? Your monitor. That is not a living thing. Ayo, okay. Having Yankai is quite funny also, right? He can joke a lot in class. Now, so we talk about plants making food. This is the diagram showing photosynthesis. Yeah, so all these are just the basic knowledge that you are learning today. Whenever you see questions, right, there will be a lot of application question. Okay, what is the meaning of application question? When we go through the questions in our worksheet later, I will tell you. So we start off from the sun. The sun provides light energy to the plants. So the plants can make food, right or not? Why is it that they can make food? Do you still recall? Last year you learned something. You learned something from the topic on cells, right? Okay, so there's this particular thing in the plant cell. Yes, very good. See, so far, chloroplasts contain chlorophyll. Very good. So your content knowledge is strong. So the chlorophyll will absorb or trap the light energy from the sun and cause the carbon dioxide that is taken in. See carbon dioxide here, taken in through the stomata, okay, as well as water that is being taken in by the roots, right? Okay, so the light energy is used to convert this to carbon dioxide and water into what? Into food. And one very important gas that is necessary for us to stay alive. Yes, you can go, Jing. Okay, so what is that gas that is produced? That's right. You can see from my diagram as well. So it's the oxygen, right, that is being produced. Okay, so food is